While Israel was using the coronavirus outbreak to advance its goals, what the regime did not take notice was that the world was watching. As the aggression against the Palestinians during the COVID-19 pandemic increased, Palestinians have vowed to observe International Quds Day to highlight Tel Aviv's non-stop oppression against them. Because of the coronavirus pandemic, mass rallies marking Nakba Day, when Palestinians lost their country to Israeli military occupation in 1948, and Land Day, when Israeli forces took more territory in northern Palestine in 1976, have been largely restricted.
ليس لهؤلاء الصهاينة أي حق في التواجد في هذه النقطة، وهم يزعمون دائما بأننا الإرهابيون. نحن لسنا إرهابيون. أنتم ترون كل من هو موجود هنا لا يمتلك السلاح، لا يمتلك أي نوع من المقاومة سوى بأيدينا. هم الإرهابيون.
They are most likely to be replaced by virtual events that allow millions of Palestinians to connect with their fathers' and grandfathers' hometowns in occupied Palestinian territories via virtual tours.
A lot of Palestinians have never actually been to Palestine or seen Palestine because of Israeli restrictions. So we wanted to offer Palestinians, especially living abroad in the diaspora and exile, a chance to see Palestine for the first time in an immersive reality. And it's a sad reality, but we hope to connect Palestinians with Palestine.
Majid al-Shahabi, a Palestinian refugee, has an interactive database of Palestinian villages as they stood in 1948.
أهميته لهذا المشروع إنه فينا يربطنا بالأماكن الموجودة كانت بفلسطين قبل ما تتهجر.
Both events, Nakba Day and Land Day, were not commemorated in the traditional sense. However, these two events have added to the significance of this year's International Quds Day, which is bound to further expand outreach as more people become active online and accept Israeli occupation. Here are the latest comments on International Quds Day, and we start with Gotham, who says stop violation against Palestinians, act for Palestine. Very strong there from Gotham. And moving to About Palestine, who says Quds Day is the day which Islam is revived. That's a very powerful statement, that is. Very powerful. Let's move on to the next one, which is about to appear any minute now. Mourinho's disciple, a Chelsea fan. Zionism is fascism and colonialism. Indeed, it is Mourinho's disciple, although he moved on to Man United and then Tottenham, if I'm not mistaken. Just M, says, turns out occupation is more sinister than the pandemic itself. That's another very strong point there by M. And fly the flag for Palestine. Don't forget that. We have to continue to stand up for Palestine until it's liberated. Firas and Najm from the Canadian Defenders for Human Rights, encouraging all to participate in the Fly the Flag campaign. Get your flags and fly them around. Maryam says, we will pray in Al-Quds. We will return. Therefore, today we resist until Israel ceases to exist. And by that she means the Israeli apartheid regime ceases to exist. Let's move on to the last one that we have here by Haroon al-Binawi, who says, this is the global Fly the Flag campaign for free Palestine. Make yours and share with others. Thank you. And thank you very much indeed, Haroon. That was social media. But what about the Palestinians themselves? What are they saying about International Quds Day? Let's hear.
يوم القدس العالمي هو بمثابة يوم يؤكد فيه شعوب العالم المنتصرة للقضية الفلسطينية أننا على ذات الطريق نحو تحرير القدس ماضون. تحية من غزة ممتدة إلى طهران المقاومة وإلى الجمهورية الإسلامية الإيرانية وإلى كل من ينتصر لقضية شعبنا، سواء في فنزويلا، إلى كوبا، إلى بغداد العروبة، إلى أرض اليمن الحبيبة. نتمنى بالتأكيد أن نمضي نحن وهذه الجموع الغفيرة المنتصرة لقضية شعبنا وللقومية جمعاء، أن نمضي نحو زوال الاستعمار كاملا.
يوم القدس العالمي يمثل يوم مهم في تاريخ القضية الفلسطينية لما يحظى به من دعم للقدس، وهو أقل القليل الذي يقدم للعاصمة المحتلة التي عانت من ويلات الحروب على مدار التاريخ، خاصة العدوان الصهيوني المتواصل بحقائلنا في مدينة القدس لا يقف عند التقسيم الزماني والمكاني للمدينة المقدسة وللمسجد الأقصى، وصولا إلى محاولات التهجير وكذلك فرض الضرائب على أهلنا في القدس المحتلة في محاولة لتركيعهم وتهجيرهم من منازلهم وكذلك من أراضيهم. في يوم القدس العالمي يؤكد شعبنا الفلسطيني على تمسكه بهذه القضية المفصلية من تاريخ نضال شعبنا، وكذلك في طور المعركة المتواصلة مع هذا المحتل الصهيوني والصراع الدائم حتى تحرير العاصمة المحتلة.
ويوم القدس العالمي دائما نحتفل فيه في الجمعة الأخيرة من رمضان، وهو يعني لنا الكثير. نقول للعالم من خلال هذه الرسالة أنه يوجه البوصلة إلى القدس، لأن القدس هي مهد الديانات ومهد الحضارات. القدس محتلة على مدار الأزمان. نقول للعالم الحر وللعالم الإسلامي اتحدوا من أجل قضية القدس، من أجل نصرة القدس.
Ariel Gold is the National Code Director of Code Pink. In June 2018, she was banned from entering Israel. Prior to that, she would travel once or twice a year to help Palestinians in the occupied territories. Ms. Gold, welcome. If I could first ask you, what do you make of International Quds Day amid the coronavirus pandemic?
People around the world are so committed to the Palestinian cause that even in the midst of this global crisis, this pandemic, people are finding ways to show their solidarity with the Palestinian struggle. The Palestinian struggle represents the broader struggle for freedom, justice, and equality, and people are holding on to that, especially in this time of fear and illness.
Right. How do you see the online campaign going on during these important events over the past 10 days for Palestinians?
I've been watching on social media the apartheid apologists becoming so desperate to counter the narrative of truth of what happened in the Nakba and what's happening now. They're putting out fake videos and fake narratives that it was Jews who were attacked in 1948, when in reality it was the displacement of over 700,000 Palestinians. Seeing their fear and their attempts to change the narrative shows how powerful our movement for justice in Palestine is.
And on that note, how has the movement for Palestinian rights grown where you are?
Over the past years, we have seen our movement for Palestinian rights grow and grow and grow, and it's a well-known international struggle now that is joined with and intersected with such struggle as the racial justice struggle here in the United States, the struggle in many places, including the United States and Canada, for Indigenous rights, and so many more. And it is a growing and powerful force right now, which is why the apartheid apologists, the pro-Israel camp, is so afraid.
Okay, Ariel Gold, National Code Director of Code Pink, thank you very much indeed for joining us. Nobody knows how long coronavirus is going to stick around for. This year's International Quds Day rallies took a different turn. Whether or not next year's rallies are going to be in similar circumstances remains unknown yet. But one thing is for sure, this year has set a new precedent that going viral can also be a complementary to the traditional way of marking the event. From me and the whole team, see you next time.